The Galactic Free Press Update. Anticipate huge energetic movement in February. Bringing humanity home. Energy and event update. Greetings, love beings. We have just gone through an incredible full moon in Leo, which rules the heart. As a result, many heart activations have taken place intensely over the past 72 hours. This has definitely lit up the higher grid and is quickly moving us forward into an energetic, exciting February in the oneness energies. Lots of cleansing is also underway collectively as the old paradigm continues to die, and this includes all ego. The higher selves are now going to arrive in physical manifestation. The human angels are truly awake, prepared and ready at the front lines. The light's victory is arriving fully. Quoted from Gaia Portal Update. Rectification of all frontline light beings is currently ongoing. Such beings will note a heightened sense of purpose. Others will note a heightened desire for change in local circumstances. Inner recognition of the higher calling is paramount. Continuous release of all of paradigms as recent as the prior moment is required. Rapid upgrades occur for those who recognize their higher self as an evolving light being. Evolving is the key word at this point. Many of humanity are refusing assistance to higher levels. Such beings will remain in the standard 3D environment throughout this next cosmic cycle. Assistance will be granted at the appropriate time with the appropriate method. Follow your inner guidance. This is the way to galactic citizenship. January has been all about integrating and processing intense amounts of light energy. In February, we see these energies really coming alive in daily lives on this planet, who are connected with the higher grid. We are accelerating at a very fast pace and shifting quickly as more and more awaken into these 5D vibrational frequencies. As this occurs, those who are trying to continue with the old paradigm are going to be discovering more and more that it will not work. The only way now since the birth of the new paradigm is the way of unity, connection, compassion, joy, and truth. Quoted from Veronica and Montague King. You are seeing the light, and with the light comes love. And this love reconnects you with God, all that is. You are returning to the universal fold. Link with this love energy, as where there is love, there cannot be fear or illness. Learn once more to look with love on everything, even those you were encouraged to fear. Your love will dissipate their power over you. Love yourself. This is so important. For if you cannot love yourself, you cannot love anyone or anything else. The lack of love is responsible for all that is wrong on your planet. Love is energy, beautiful energy. When you have love in your life, you have everything. Think with your heart and live through your heart. The mind is controlled. It is a matrix. In loving those you fear, you neutralize them. That is the real power of love. As the light of truth appears, it exposes all that kept you in darkness. Though they use their power to keep you ignorant, they are fighting a losing battle. Each time a soul embraces the truth, there is rejoicing here in the world of spirit. We are with you every step of the way. We ask that you step forward and spread the word. Share your knowledge with all you meet, as to open up another mind to truth is very rewarding. You do not need weapons to conquer the world. You need love and you need truth. You are living through the greatest change your planet has ever known. You have chosen to be the ones to remove the dark and return it to the light. Enjoy the journey, for it is the most exciting one of your lives. I ask all those who link with Spirit to offer protection to those in the front line of this transition. Everyone needs to take part. By sending love and light, you too are playing a role, and it's the biggest role of your life. So much depends on it. The corruption that was hidden so successfully for generations is now out in the open, exposed in all its depravity. They can no longer control the flow of exposure. All corruption has to be exposed and removed. There is no place for corruption in a world where love and peace rule. No country will be attacked. No people will ever live in fear of war again. You, all of you, are making this happen by embracing the light. The evidence can no longer be kept hidden. It will be exposed for all to see. Truth cannot be denied to you forever. Come together in love and harmony and bring this change about. You have the power to do this. End of quote. Quoted from Sarah Ghazala. The power is with the collective at present. Many more are waking to their power and to themselves, which will take me to 12/21/2012, and how many of us shared their disappointment that nothing happened. Much has happened, though. One only needs to shift their perception. Otherwise, we are in a transitional phase at present. It will take a few more years for the real results to be seen by all. This is only the start. And the potential for all to ascend is very great now. The power, again, is in the collective. The more who awaken, the better. Freedom. You can feel it. The desire to help and assist those around you. You know they are you and you are them. It's not something we say anymore, but something that we feel. Also, for those who shifted their perception to the new energies, you feel the universe is within. So why wouldn't you be connected to everything exterior of self? It's all the same. The age of enlightenment requires we assist humanity out of fear and into waking into who they are. End of quote. We will not make predictions, but what we can share with you is that we can see and feel in the field already is huge energetic movement in many ways in February and continuing into March due to these new earth energies. Truly, a multidimensional level energy event has occurred since December 21st on this planet. The birth of a whole new way of living. The following 2 years will be love's years for love to truly be felt and experienced by everyone on this planet. Quoted from Aluna Joy. Finally, the intense uncertainty and anticipation that was building for the prophetic dates of 12/21/2012 has passed, and we have entered into a new beginning that is a merging of our physical body with our spirit, where the higher selves come into physical manifestation. The world did not end in horrific cataclysms, nor was there an ecstatic rapture into paradise. A fleet of UFOs didn't come to save us either. If you were hoping that the world would shift in an instant without getting up out of your easy chair, I am sure you are disappointed right now. Yet I know the sensitive ones of this world are now breathing a deep sigh of relief. as the energy bubble, overflowing with crushing ambiguity and expectation, burst, and a more balanced, peaceful, and harmonious energy has emerged to the earth plane. Now what? Well, it's time to get really, really friendly with the unknown that is out in front of us now. The world is going to change, and so are we. There are going to be some surprising changes in the directions in our physical and spiritual lives. Being perplexed by all the myriad choices will be our constant workmate. We are struggling to clear about what is next for our lives, and our usual guidance is now coming from multiple directions at once. It is time to quit expecting to be saved or rescued. We have now graduated into multidimensional grown-ups. It is time to reclaim our God-given divine potential, physically and spiritually. It is time to face life full-on, regarding the work ahead of us, to be responsible human beings and embrace the uncertainty and change in the enviable matrix of possibility ahead, and use it as a vehicle for our growth and awakening. Adversity and challenge will come to us when we fight the changes in direction and hold on to our rigid belief systems. We have entered a new beginning that has blasted us into a higher frequency. It was an explosion of spirit and evolution, and any negative ego-driven program must and will go extinct. The past is quickly becoming a dinosaur. With patience, we will learn to understand and integrate the new higher frequencies that we are now learning to navigate. We may flip-flop between the many choices out in front of us until we can hold and maintain a multidimensional perspective. We have the task of unpacking all that has transpired during the powerful time of 2012. We have just come from a fever-pitched and frantic ending of a huge cycle. Be patient with yourself now, as new cycles always begin slowly and deliberately. End of quote. Change is definitely among us, and those who are in the 5D energies, we are now continually shifting on a daily basis and adding tremendous amounts of light to the higher grid. Many are now able to keep pace with these energies and are just flowing through in lots of overflowing joy, new expanded awareness, increased connections of love, and are excited about what is unfolding currently. We will see many manifestations of dreams of love coming true for many to bring more joy and unity energy into the planet in the weeks ahead. The Crystal Team through Lindsay Ball. The excitement that is occurring among awakened souls is growing, and your energies are raising in line with energies on a universal scale. For dear ones, you are not alone, and as you begin on a conscious level to accept this fact as a fact and not a supposition or a possibility, so you are opening your lines of communication to be in alignment with all other lines of communication being made available to you at this time. Can you begin to see and sense the enormous level of communication and the network of love that extends inside and outside your beautiful planet, and how this glorious web unfolds and links you all together? And as those whose energies are raising, those souls who are waking up, those souls who are on their journey, as their love and light shines brighter and more powerfully, so this adds energy, love, and brightness to the energy of the communications network, and inspires, encourages, and assists all of humanity, all life forms, to grow in spirit, in awareness, and ultimately in love. And so your light will beam out strongly and lovingly for all to see, sense, and acknowledge on all levels. You are being fully switched on and linked to your true soul essence, to your true soul self, to your true path and purpose in this existence that you have chosen to have at this special time. Light and love is being made available on so many levels, and one of these is orbs, which are beings of light transformed into a state that can manifest within your plane of existence, which can bring in intense amounts of guidance, of love, of inspiration, assistance, and work with you on an energetic level in many ways to assist yourself and other people within your orbit. Your images of orbs can be meditated upon so that you can absorb the beauty and energy of them, even though their light being presence has returned to its normal state. Changes are occurring. These gifts are sent to you and are permitted to be seen via your camera equipment for the benefit of all you at this time. Enjoy their beauty and be grateful for their presence here at this time. And so all these evidences and events occur as more and more awaken to the potentialities and possibilities of what life can be like, and that this can actually happen. Changes can occur in a positive way, and indeed are occurring. Then, as we approach these wonderful events, the skies will light up in joy and celebrations. Light and love will be experienced on a massive scale, and we await these events with great excitement, love, and positivity. So, dear ones, we look forward to seeing the outcome of these events with our greatest love. End of quote. We really have only just begun in these energies, and we can anticipate 3 times this amount in the coming weeks ahead, which will facilitate us in the co-creation of the new earth. We are set in place as everyone is on the positive timeline, where all events will serve for the highest good and the greatest outcome for the collective on this planet. And this is by divine decree. Decreed by heaven. All are on one positive timeline as we move forward in these new earth energies. The human angels are awake, prepared, and ready for the next facet of the divine plan. This is the divine plan manifesting now on planet Earth Equal Heart. Thank you for spreading these messages to others and keeping your hearts open and staying tuned in. And transmission and all love is unconditionally. We are so in love with humanity. Love the Galactic Free Press staff, Humanity's Earth Allies, the Company of Heaven, and the First Contact Ground Crew team.